Hi people, it's Archivist here, hope you're doing well, and today I have yet another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video for you. We're coming to the end of the Xyz Festival and I truly have really enjoyed it, played some fantastic games and I'll be sad to see it go, if I'm completely honest. We've got a couple of games today. The first one I'm showing you, I loved this game, there was a lot of back and forth. It could have gone either way and there was one moment where I was almost wiped out, but thanks to my Cipher Blade Dragon I was safe. So just to talk about what we're seeing here, because I'm seeing my opponent has back row, I'm thinking I want to try and destroy at least one of them. So I'm attempting to go into Cipher Blade Dragon, though he does destroy my Photon Dragon. But then I use Galaxy Knight to bring it right back, so he paid his life points for nothing at all. And then I can Xyz summon into Galaxy Eye's Cipher Dragon, which is merely a stepping stone for me into Galaxy Eye's Cipher Blade Dragon. But it is important to use that card as a stepping stone, because if I detach it, I can then resurrect it later if my Cipher Blade Dragon is destroyed. So I take out the trap, and then I go for the monster, and then he's down to just 3,000 life points, 2 cards in the hand, well, 1 extra for the draw. And I'm thinking, what can he possibly have in his hand that can save him? And then this happens. So he brings out a bunch of Numeron Xyz monsters. And I'm not very familiar with this, so I wasn't sure what to make of it. But it seems as if each time one attacks, the rest of the pack double their attack points. So he's gradually building up their attack, destroys my Cipher Blade Dragon, and he would wipe me out on the next attack if it wasn't for the fact my Cipher Blade Dragon then resurrects a regular Cipher Dragon that I put in defense mode simply to protect me from being wiped out. So I was almost destroyed there and then. And off the back of doing this, he will then Xyz summon into Zeus. I think is that the next one he goes into? About to see. Yes, and that, by the way, guys, that is the coolest summoning animation in the game, in my humble opinion. The jet engines in particular are awesome. So he managed to retaliate, and I'm facing down a decently strong monster. But luckily, Galaxy Eye's Photon Dragon does have some good tools for taking care of powerful Xyz monsters. So we Xyz summon ourselves in order to then special summon our Photon Dragon from the hand, as we're about to see here. And then what I decide to do is use Galaxy Eye's Photon Dragon's ability to banish itself and its targeted monster. And then I try to go for the kill, but he stops my attack dead in its tracks. Frustrating, but he's ultimately just delaying the inevitable. I was hoping he didn't draw anything else crazy into his hand, but no, he didn't seem to. I don't know if I needed to do the banish there, but I couldn't tell why he'd attack me, so I did it more out of instinct than anything else. So finally, we resurrect one of our Galaxy Eye's Photon Dragons, and rather than Xyzing, I decided to simply banish one of my Galaxy Eye's Photon Dragons to clear the way, and then used my other Galaxy Eye's Photon Dragon to go for the kill. Quite a fun game, lots of back and forth, and yeah, I'm glad this was one of the final Xyz Festival matches. Really was very fun. So the second match was in fact a mirror match of sorts, not necessarily card for card, but this is me with my Galaxy Eyes deck going up against another Galaxy Eyes deck, as I soon saw when he summoned his Afterglow Dragon on the first turn. So I see my hand, there's definitely a path to a strong Xyz monster here. I begin doing my combos, but unfortunately that trap card he has is such a simple card, and yet it is so devastating if you activate it at just the right time, as we're about to see. It is Bottomless Trap Hole, which will just banish the monster I just summoned. Completely threw off my original strategy, but luckily I did have 2 Galaxy Soldiers, and we use this to go into Cyberdragon Nova, which we will then use to go into Cyberdragon Infinity, as we'll see here. Another great summoning animation, I would say. Then we can simply take his face-up monster and eat it. It's now an Xyz material for us, and we attack. So we've got the ability to perform a negate now during his turn, which makes me feel a little bit safer. Plus, hopefully I'm less predictable now, unless he's also doing the Cyberdragon Infinity thing. I know it is a known tactic to put into a Galaxy Eyes deck because of Galaxy Soldier. So take out the face down, and then we simply move on. So not too much action going on here. It's just me hoping he doesn't have too many cards that he can combo into that I can't negate. So he's using Galaxy Soldier, and I negate that. I don't know what's coming next, but I know it can't be good, so I decide to shut it down right there and then, which I'm sure he found quite frustrating, because I certainly would do if it was me. I then Ash Blossom his Afterglow Dragon as well, So there's a lot of negating going on here. I can really feel his frustration because this happened to me in reverse, and that's what partially convinced me to include Cyberdragon Infinity in my deck. So we still can't summon anything, so we simply go for another attack and have to pass turn. It's a relatively quiet game. It's just interesting in that I'm facing down a similar deck to the one I'm using, but it's forced me into a situation where it doesn't look anything like my normal playstyle. So he goes into Starliege Lord Galaxion, and I know that if he detaches 2 materials, he can then special summon a Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon, and I can't have that, so we negate that as well. He must be so frustrated, destroys Starliege Lord Galaxion, and then, well, it's an easy attack, no cards on the field, none in the hand, so I just decide to go for the killing blow. And there you go, Galaxy-Eyes defeating Galaxy-Eyes. So it feels like I wasn't really playing in a traditional Galaxy-Eyes style, more relying on Cyberdragon Infinity. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick couple of games from Master Duel during the Xyz Festival. As always people, thanks very much for watching and see you next time.